Hello and welcome to another chapter of Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance. Alright, so let's begin. So today we're going to do chapter 15, The Feral Frontier. Okay, so this is a castle in a mountain. Oh my, if it isn't young Prince Serenus, welcome. Nelochi, you're looking well. And feeling well too. Thank you very much. This old crowd as spry as ever. Tell me though, how fares your father, King Loraze? The same as ever. Since that terrible day, he remains abed. He seldom rises anymore. I'm not surprised. In the span of a few days, he lost his family, his friends, and almost all of his countrymen. Yeah. And yet, we're blessed that you are still with us. Prince Reason, if there is anything this stuttering old bird can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask. Thank you, I appreciate your kind sentiment. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Reason. Nelochi, you can talk ancient history later. Leave us alone. Leave us at once. Yes, of course. I'm sure you have much to talk about, much to say. I'll just take my leave of you. Please, Prince Reason, make yourself at home. Old Nelochi has always been fond of House Serenus. When he heard the White Prince himself was gracing us with a visit, he could barely contain his joy. So, Prince, what's this all about? We haven't seen your face around here in a long time, and I'm naturally quite curious as to your intentions. Your attitude during the Gold Hour meeting piqued my interest. What is it you're after, Naizala? Why do you provoke Tibar? You came all this way for that. Are you serious? Do not mock me, Crow King. Tiban is my father's guardian. If not for him, we might have suffered the end of House Serenus itself. I will not brook any insults to him. Oh, I see. So rather than ally yourself with me, your trusted companion of old, you would side with this new protector. And there is an unfortunate shift in attitude. I trust you remember that when you and your sister were young, it was I and not Deban who watched over you. Any change in my bearing can be laid at your roost, Naizala. After all, you, my old friend, are the one who continues to engage in commerce with my enemy, with humans. If you were to change your ways, I'm sure we would rebuild the relationship the two of us once shared. Oh no. That I could never do, you see. Humans are essential to the fulfillment of my ambitions. You've changed, Naizala. If this is the path you have chosen, I have nothing left to say. I doubt you could ever understand what it means to guard Kilvas, Prince, to protect an entire country. King Naizala, the young Tanas of the Benian Imperial Senate has arrived. Bring him in. Your Majesty, just now I brushed against the most splendid specimen. Was that a serious noble? They're supposed to be instinct. And what if it were? Oh, I was right. Wonderful. My eyes did not deceive me. Those dazzling white wings and that shimmering hair sparkling like falling gold dust. That is the crystallization of beauty in its purest form. Duke Oliver, can we please discuss the business at hand? Per your request, we have appropriated several pieces of art from the ships of Duke Gados. Yes, and you will be compensated as promised, but right now there is something else that I simply must have. Really, another request? What can we purloin for you today? More art, perhaps? Oh, something much more stunning, and if you agree to my proposition, I will double your normal fee. That is a most generous offer. Tell me, what is it you desire? Desire? But surely you've already guessed. Oh. He wants the prince. God damn it. Meeting with the apostle was fine, but all she did was pay us and give us another job. She answered no questions. I wonder, was she planning the cargo? I can't help but believe there were living creatures inside, but what do you suppose the apostle intends to do with them? I don't know, Titania. Are all nobles and royals like this? They have plans and paperwork for every little thing, and their speech is as confusing as it is tedious. But Ike, the other nobles we know are different. There is Princess Elincia and King Galia, and the Dragon Prince too. All of them have been so nice and friendly and easy to talk to. Perhaps the rudeness of the upper echelon is unique to the Bayok class system. Princess Elincia was raised in special circumstances. Maybe that's why she is so different. But I could never get accustomed to the culture of Bayok nobles. Okay, so come on, tell us now. Okay, the report, yeah. Tell us now, what do we have to do? Alright then. The guy is gonna become a Magus and it's gonna be problematic, so I'd rather block the way for him. How much speed does Ike have? Ike does have enough speed. I think I should go back here. Cut here. Okay. And let's wait and see. Okay, they're gonna change to their levels 4. Target in Ike. Alright. I hate those desert levels because mobility gets really low in these levels. the sound moving. Look at the effect. Looks nice. How about we use Zorin? Elwind? Well, just fire. Iron Lance. Oh god. He doesn't have much skill. Okay, so it seems like I'm gonna finish him with Ike. No, just an iron sword is enough. Oh, he's already level 19. Interesting. Okay. Coin. Yes, I should start moving forward. Who didn't move yet? Falcon. Okay. These tiger lagoons are powerful. But Titania is always the best. Okay, magic, really? What is she going to do with magic? It doesn't give them a second chance. Like, always attacks twice. Okay, so just gonna move forward. I mean, this is it. But seems like if I get in the range of these guys, it seems like they will attack. How about I attack him? But wait a second, if I attack him, okay, there's this one, right, no problems. This one could attack, maybe, I don't think he can. Let's just try to play it safe. No. Okay, Slim Lance is better, because it has got a higher chance of hitting. Critical, wow. Okay, get back here. So it's her lucky day to attack more. Oh, damn. Brom is just too slow. Wow. think that's a promoted unit. Look at this. A hawk. Wow. Okay, seems like this army is ready to attack. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, shall I get back? Yes, I should. Oh, he can reach. Okay, that's good. So okay, so let's get Marcia to safety. Okay. Come on. Just move here. Alright, so we have these guys here. And this one here. I think they should just stick together for now. Okay, so Modi changed all by himself. Alright. I think it was not a good idea to bring those guys here. So, especially these knights, because their mobility is so bad. All of them are changing. To use Soren. He's gonna attack twice. Quite speedy. Okay. Let's see who can attack him. Can Volca attack him? He's gonna take damage. Lots of damage. Not only damage, but lots of it. Okay. Only once. Why? Oh, because the hand axe broke. So an L-Fire would have been much more effective against him. But that was a critical, which is good. Okay. I think a thief is important here to get desert items. Oh god, look at these. So many of them. Okay. So it's we can have this one here and this one here. I need to take that into consideration. Oh god, how slow they are. Like, painfully slow. Okay, Leith has already gone back to her form. But I don't think they are gonna attack her because she is Lagos, so probably they're not going to attack her. Okay, so we have this guy here. Do we need to deal with him? Of course I'm gonna use fire. Still also need to know the risks involved. So 11 and 14 are not gonna be enough, of course. Knife is too weak. Okay, to safety. These guys can just go here. They're strong enough, I guess. And also Ike needs to be in the vicinity should something happen. Okay, they're losing form again. That's expected. Because they can't stay in their form forever. I'm wondering, why are we fighting these Lagos? Seems like there is something odd in there. Ah, I'm not in their round. Okay. Let's wait here. Move other guys. Like as well. I think Morty is gonna go back to his form soon again. Okay. And then this sloppy Brom. And okay. Quite powerful. Wow. Zlago's axe is very powerful. Damn. One hit. How about we use battery? That's like really, the mobility is really affected a lot by this sand. Okay. Oh, we've got company here. I need to pay attention. We shouldn't anger the tigers, lest he just attacks and we lose. They lost their forms again. But this guy didn't lose it. Yeah, he didn't. Okay, like 14 or 16. Still not enough. Still not enough. Okay, so let's be here. Alright, so I think I should bring lead with the others. She just should join them. Okay, they're losing form. This is suicide, man. Yeah. Items. So with the sword. Got what? Shine. Wow. Nice. Okay, healers always should be in the vicinity. Oh god, how sloppy is this Brom? Okay, seems like these guys don't want to attack. I'm not even in their range of attack, I guess. Yeah. Don't rescue anyone, just do the job. Okay, so this guy here has already lost his form. Okay, chill. So she's not gonna be able to hit twice. Wait a second. Okay, yeah, I can hit him, so. What do we have here? Jill, okay. Now's your chance. Okay, good. I'm gonna move here. Should I kill this one? I think yes, because he may just go back to his language form and try to attack someone weak. Okay, so we only have this one here. Alright. What else? What else? Marcia? Let's be here. Probably be here. Boots. Nice. Oh, they're back. They're back to their forms. Guthrie. Wow, what the hell, you're so slow, man. This and that. Even though it wasn't enough. But at least weaken him. Okay. Okay. Sling lance, steel lance. So better to attack twice. And stay here. I close the way against that guy. Okay, stay there. So what else do we have here? Yes, so I guess can just go back. And move here. Because I smell treasure there. Wait a second. Wow. Titania is really unforgiving. This should do it for now. Okay, he got away. But I'm sure he's gonna come back once he gets back to his form. Alright. Wow. So strong. Okay. Alright, so the guy there tries to get away, but too bad for you. It's not easy to get away from me. Almost a level up. What level is she? 11. Still. Wow. Need to go all the way back. Damn. Okay, Marcia has really found units to train with and get really some good experience points. I don't use her that much, but she may just become one of the strongest units out there. He wants to heal himself. Oh, he was on the verge of death. So now it's Lagos against Lagos. So it's not that they don't attack, but when they are not in their form, they wouldn't attack, obviously. So now I understand. Okay. Critical. Nice. Come on. HP 23. Come on, just wait where you are. Move it here. end the turn and see. Alright. Oh. It did actually do damage. For Guthrie, I mean Guthrie is really strong, so... That's not something you see every day. Okay. Not enough. Well, at least to get him more points. Oh, critical. Nice. He's being aggressive. Now we need to heal what's his name again? Kieran. To heal him we need to protect the healer. Like this. Alright, yes, you go here, you go further. We saw him. It's way behind. Okay, did you fully heal? Wow, this Kieran is really strong. It wasn't a waste at all to change his class. Only one in defense. Okay, whatever. What the hell? He moves like only one tiny... One tiny tile per turn. Damn it. It was a bad idea after all. Okay, so... How about we attack with Zerak? Critical. Nice. Okay, good. He got some defense, some resistance as well. What level is he? 11, okay. Let's put Morty here. Oh damn, how slow he is. Okay, so let's make the timer go back. White gem, nice. Okay, so end the turn. Why isn't he attacking? I don't know. Okay, you go here, you go here, and you go here. Alright. What level is he? Okay, 14. 14 is good. 14 is not that bad at all. Ooh. Shiny sword and a dead Lagoose. Okay. Where is Marcia? I need her. What the hell? Okay, yes, please. Totally forgot about Titania. Okay, let's move it here. So Titania is going to be also affected with the movement. So before I want to kill this, I need to get to the treasure first. Huh? What is this? Oh, look at you, lost in a place like this. What an odd duck you must be. What the hell? It would be a shame to see you go home empty-handed, though I will give you this as a memento. Now in exchange I ask you to treat our meeting as a dream and let it fade from your memory. And now I bid thee farewell. Really? But why did he go? Okay, good. Oh man, to get all these items is such a hassle. Seems really... Wow, 17. My companions and I are not thieves. I'm sure you could care less though. Okay. What? You're so young. I'm not scared of you. It doesn't matter if you're a Lagos. An enemy is an enemy. Please stop. Why are you're young cubs like you on the battlefield? Why? If what you say is true, if you really aren't bandits, then stop fighting. If this is some kind of mistake, we can talk it over. I won't fall for that trick. That's how your kind always deceives and traps us. Here I come. Hey! Is fixable? Not okay. No. We lose. You're the leader of this band, aren't you? Yes, I am. I'll resist you no further. Take me with you or excuse me here. I care not. But my companions, would you let them go, please? No, I won't allow it. Huh? I won't let you take Miriam. Stay back, little one. You are not supposed to expose. If you want Miriam, you'll have to kill me first. Yes, he is a Bayok child. I claimed him when he was little more than an infant. There was nothing to do with us subhumans. Stop lying. I'm here because I want to be. Who's the leader of the Lagos Emancipation Army? I am. You're a big jerk, Miriam, trying to cover for everyone and get yourself killed. I won't allow it. Little one. Hey, I don't care who the real leader is. A Lagos who calls himself a subhuman is protecting a kidnapped Bayok who claims to lead a Lagos Emancipation Army. Do I have that right? Because if I do, I have absolutely no idea what any of you are talking about. Would someone please tell me what is going on here? Alright, please go over that again. It's been customary throughout Benion's history to keep Lagus as slaves. That's right. But that's in the past now. 20 years ago, all slavery was outlawed and all Lagus were freed. And as far as the general public is concerned, that is exactly what happened. So there is a portion of society that willingly breaks the law. The commoners obey, but there are still many Lagus slaves in the homes of nobles. Miriam and I brought this to the attention of the senators, but they would not listen. That's why we gathered our fighters. We break into the homes where slaves are kept and help them escape. Of course, the nobles can't let this be known publicly, so they brand us thieves and turn us into wanted outlaws. Alright, I think I understand your motives, but you're not going to solve the basic problem this way. We know that, but we can't give up and leave them in chains. We can't and won't. Do you mind if I try to help? Huh? This sort of Beog behavior is something that's been bothering me. I think there may be something that I can do. Naizala, stop this foolishness. Where are you taking me? Tell me. It's only a little farther, I'll tell you once we've arrived, just as I promised. What the hell? Seems like he's going to sell him. I left no word with Tibar. If I had known we were coming this far, I would have left a message. Okay, so what now? Is he going to sell him? Here we are. This is what I wanted to show you. Look below you, Raisin. What do you see? What is this? How is this possible? What happened here? This is Serenus. Is this what you're trying to tell me? This colorless vista, these cracked and withered branches, these lifeless trees. This is my forest. Okay, so this is now some kind of special language here. The ancient tongue. It has been many years since I heard it last. You can still speak it. The voice of the forest is still. Why? How did this? It's been like this since your clans has been gone. The area near the entrance is especially bad. They used fire. Most of the trees are dead. Unforgivable. How can they do things like this? Cursed humans. What did this forest do? What did my clan do? Humans hold all Lagus in contempt, and in the same way they hold all of nature in contempt as well. They think everything exists for their pleasure and betterment. They are beneath contempt. Naizala, it appears that I have misjudged you. I called you a groveling today to humans and labeled you traitor. I was overly harsh. I apologize. Not to worry, I engage in occasional commerce with humans, that much is true. A more pressing issue is the growing darkness. You can return to finishes tomorrow, can you not? I'm certain that some noble has a villa in his area. At this time of year, it is almost certain to be empty. I suggest we borrow it for the evening. You would sleep in a human building. Think about it. Bird folk like you and I have no night vision whatsoever. If we were discovered by humans, they would surely overwhelm and capture us, right? I see your point. I don't like this at all. Seems like he's trying to sell him. Very good. I'll stumble around until I find something to eat. Please make yourself comfortable. Naizala. Yes? Thank you for everything you've done. I appreciate it. Don't be ridiculous. We're all friends, are we not? I highly doubt so. Right you are, old friend. Is everything in place? Yes, that Duke Tanas cannot sit still. He is literally quivering with anticipation. It's not pretty. I bet it isn't. Just make sure that mountain of sewage stays hidden. If Raisin catches so much as a glimpse of his bulk, he will take wing. So that was it after all. The bastard is selling one of the Legos to that goddamn Duke. Now, time to put on the finishing touches. This, too, I do to raise up Kilvas. Raisin, please don't judge me too harshly. That being said, I'm sure you will. Well, such is life. Enjoy your new one, old friend. How I hate this Naizala. He's really rotten to the core. Like, really rotten. What is this? Who are you? What have you done with Naizala? Oh. This is something everyone should see. There can be no doubt I gaze upon the last living wonder of the Serenus royalty. Those golden locks. Witness how they gather in the morning sun and multiply its brilliance. The gentle luster of those argent wings manifest proof of royalty, as sure as I am alive. Magnificent, absolutely magnificent, a true work of art, wrought in flesh and feather. Oh, this beauty! The fortune I paid the Raven King seems like a pittance compared to this treasure. What? Naizala sold me to you? Oh. You are exquisite even in rage. Now, if you behave yourself, I'll grant your life of luxury. Oh, my nose, my beautiful nose. Bishop Oliver, you winged frick. You'll pay for that. No, you mustn't harm him. You mustn't ruffle a single feather with those gorgeous wings. My beauty, you mustn't be frightened. In time, you will come to see how kind and charitable a master I can be. This is madness. Oh, so frightening. How delicious. Why, I fear that we must now be separated for a short while. Loyal servants, attend my words. You must not raise a hand to this one. prepare his meals with care, and do not disturb his rest, I would not see his countenance marred by displeasure. Herons, you see, are such delicate things. And then the proper time, yes, the proper time, when will it be? I say to you, those haughty senators and their ilk have looked down their noses at me for the last time. I shall show them all. Oh, but I must have a grand stage, one where none can fail to see me. The Serenus Royals are creatures of legend, and when I arrive with one at my side, I can hardly wait to see Duke Gado's face. Oh. Naisala, you wretch, curse your eyes! How dare you do this to me? Now the minor cathedral. I've brought him. Well done, Ike. I shall see that you are well rewarded. Where is your usual entourage? I see only 2 of your holy guard. Oh, there was some sort of disturbance. I think they are clearing away the rabble. But on to business. Is that one the ringleader of the thieves? Why, he's nothing but a child. Has he offered up any kind of defense for his deplorable actions? We are no thieves. We are trying to free the Lagus with that these filthy aristocrats hold in captivity. What manner of absurd fairy tale is this? In the year Benyon 624, Apostle Misaha, my honored grandmother, emancipated every last Lagu slave. In accordance with her law, today there is not a single slave to be found in all of the Benyon Empire. You lie. Countless noble houses even now keep Lagus as servants or entertainment or worse. And the Senate, those fast windbags, grant tacit approval by doing nothing. That's enough. I told you to keep a cool head. But, Ike, why ever would you bring such an ill-mannered rogue to meet me? What is it you're planning? If anyone's planning something, it's you. Really? And what could you possibly mean by that? Your last mission showed us the slave trade, and now you've put us in contact with an underground emancipation group. From the very beginning, I found this whole arrangement a little odd. You have more vassals than you can use, yet you hire us for these missions. Your motivations have me puzzled. Oh, I see. And have you solved this puzzle of yours? You want to expose the depravity of inner circles of power. But you don't want the general public to know that the majority of the Senate is involved in slavery. And to think I thought you were as untutored as a wild monkey. You're actually bright. I didn't figure it all out by myself. I have companions whom I trust with my life. They have helped. Hey, hold it. What in the world are you talking about? Would someone like to explain this to me? The apostle is aware of the Lagus slavery. On top of that, it appears that she intends to do something about the problem. Are you serious? I am, however. Where I succeed or fail depends largely on what you do next. So be it. I think it's time you told us about the next job you have lined up for us. I've received a reports that Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tanas, is up to something suspicious. Duke Tanas has a villa near the woods of Serenus. Go there and return with irrevocable proof of whatever he's doing. If you succeed in this, I promise to support your Princess Elincia with all the power at my command. We'll bring back whatever information it is you're looking for. Be ready for us?